Hi and welcome. It's Wednesday afternoon. Hi. No, it's not. It's Thursday afternoon. It's Sally Thibault here, and I wanted to drop in quickly to have a chat to you about something we're going to be covering in our Reclaim You seminar coming up on the 15th and 16th of July, and we'll be going to be talking about your money story. Now, all of us have a money story, something that dominates how we make money and spend money. It usually goes back to childhood. In my case, I've been really fortunate because both my parents did a lot of work in their genealogy. So I've been able to actually trace my money story back to almost to the First Fleet. And what's really interesting in both sides of this money story that I grew up with is how entrepreneurs in my family made and lost money, and how it impacted on my family, and how it impacted on the way that my parents raised me, is that they wanted me to be safe and have a good job and save money. And so I was a great saver, saved tons of money, always wouldn't buy anything until I had the money saved. Then I married an entrepreneur and everything went sort of out the window a little bit, and I got used to really kind of, putting myself out there. But when it comes to your money story, it can really impact on you as a conscious businesswoman, because what is ever driving that money story can just sit underneath it. You can have things like being fearful of sales, depending on what you were told as a child about asking questions, or even about salespeople. It can have an impact on you about your value and your worth, and being able to attract money and make money and hold on to it. Many of us can manifest quite easily, but it's the ability to hold on to it, and then to understand how money works. So your money story is actually got a number of aspects to it. It's not just one thing. It's not just that you have one aspect of a money story. It's actually almost an entire story woven together. And the beauty about tapping is that we can go in there and look and find out what dominates your money story. So if you really want to begin to unhook this, I'd like to invite you to the Reclaim You seminar on the 15th and 16th. It's one of the things that we're going to be covering. We're going to be looking at what your money story is telling you. And you can see the patterns. That's the wonderful thing about this. You can look back, and together we'll find the patterns that have been dominating your life when it comes to money, and what you need to do in order to release that money pattern. Now, I have done a tapping video today, which I'm going to load up in a little bit, and that one is particularly around your money story, is looking at sales and being fearful of sales. In business, if you can't ask for money from people, you're in a bit of a pickle. So you have to be comfortable to ask people to either join your business or be comfortable to ask them for a sale. And if you're in business as a conscious businesswoman, you have something to say, you have something to offer. And I know many of you who are on this page are people who have a passion for life, and you have something that will benefit somebody else. But if you have this fear of asking somebody to join your business, or if you have a fear of asking people for money, it's the one thing that's going to hold you back. So that tapping video is going to go up in about an hour, and it's all around being comfortable in asking people for money, and to also feel that it comes from your heart as well. Thank you for the love hearts. That's just lovely. To feel like it's coming from your heart. That's right on time. So when you're asking somebody to join your business, when you're asking someone for a sale, you're actually asking from your heart, from a true heart-centered space. But in the Reclaim You seminar, we're going to be really unfolding all of this. So you've got 2 days. We'll be working on this and other things to really help you create true success in your business and in your life. So look for the video that's going to be up in about an hour's time, and there'll also be a link to the upcoming seminar, Reclaim You, 15th and 16th of July in Brisbane. I'll talk soon. Bye for now.